Live stream. I am at St. Jen. Landon, if you're here, welcome in. I'm going to lower the screen down because I have a... Check this out. I don't know if you guys are here. I got me an umbrella behind me. So I'm going to lower the screen down and see if I can't read the chat just a little bit better. So we'll lower it down. Seeing as I'm in this little bitty chair because I broke my other chair the other day or the other night and almost died. Joshua, how you doing? Welcome in, everybody. I don't like this little bitty chair, but it's what I got. Mid-South, I know you're my biggest fan. But thank you for being here. I appreciate it. I got 1 people in the house. Thank you. You know, I don't ever believe that stupid little count because it's never right. Rustic, how you doing? I am chilling out, having a good day. Can't see the chat very well, but I can see some of it. Wonder if I got my screen turned down. Let's see if I turn my screen up. Oh, it's all the way up. Oops. Clear all these notifications because they're all annoying. So when some people get in here, I'm gonna have a conversation with you. I want you guys' thought, but I want to wait for some people to get in here. And then we'll have that conversation. Mike, welcome in. Good to see you. Thank you for coming back in. It's been good to see you the past live or two. So one problem I've been having is when I've been doing these live streams, I go through and I schedule them. And then before I get ready to finalize it, I see that the time that I scheduled it for has reset to 12 a.m. the following day. So I have to go back through and do it a second time for it to stick. So that means I go through and I reschedule it all, I remonetize it all, and everything else. Well, here lately, I've had to remonetize a video 2 or 3 times and it's still not coming up monetized. I've got to go back like after it's posted, processed, and all that crap, and monetize it. Now, we don't make a whole lot of money on live streams. We really don't. I mean, 5, 10, 15, 20 cents. On a good day, you might make $1. Yeah, the Mississippi's down here. Oh, I do hit the OK. I hit done. And it gets aggravating, and I don't know. I didn't know if it's just something on my end. I do the same thing I've done every single time. But like the last 4 or 5 lives I've done, I go through, I schedule it, I go to advanced settings, I hit monetized, I go OK. Then I hit the little done because it says done or live. And I hit done. And I wait till my turn, till my time comes. It just gets aggravating. It's not about the couple nickels or pennies that you might make, or even $1. It's just like you do it and you get your people in, which is great because we do it for our audience. But I just wish YouTube or whoever else, whatever is happening, would fix it because I never had that problem until the past couple weeks. You hear someone called a bull shark? No, I didn't hear that. I know They've seen them all the way up to the Alton Dam in Alton, Illinois, but I didn't hear that somebody caught one. So I went back and I double checked my live before we started today. So I want to see if it does it to me again. It might be me. It might be my phone. I don't know. I just didn't know what the heck was going on. Yeah, I haven't heard of anybody up here catching them. I'm sure the further south you go, there's probably quite a few caught. Alan, how you doing? Hey, good, thanks. We're on the mighty Mississippi in St. Genevieve, Missouri, the riverfront. We have a little ferry boat that runs whenever it damn well wants to. And they're saying they're going to close it down because it's not making enough money because they run it whenever they choose to. Because I know I sat right over there. I don't know how you guys can see that. Zoom in as best as I can. Sorry for the G. So you see that ramp over there? That's all the way across the Mississippi. So when you pull up over there, this pretty little boat right here is supposed to be transporting people from over here. They get on that dock and it's supposed to go all the way back over there. Well, the problem is nobody wants to run it. So supposedly by the end of the month, if they don't get a bailout, we're just going to call it a bailout. This ferry is going to go bye-bye. And you'll have to drive 50 miles out of your way to get to that side of the river. So now I'm going to put this back on the rods. I'm going to quit ranting. So, I guess my rant and rage about this thing is I sat over there waiting for that boat that is supposed to be in operation from like 5 or 6 a.m. to 5:30 at night to come pick me up. I drove 20 minutes out of my way to get to that spot. Then I had to drive 20 minutes out, then another 35 minutes around to where I'm at. So if you're going to run a business like that and you ain't going to show up for work, you must not need the money too bad and you just don't care. Rant over. So anyway, how's everybody been today? Hope you're doing good. Hope I didn't chase anybody out with my rant. It's just aggravating. Heck no. I don't want that headache. I don't know who even owns. I don't think that's a state-owned barge or state-run barge. I think that's an independent company. Well, if I might be YouTube rich if my monetization would stay on. I might have enough money to buy that. Because I was going to pay my $15 to go from one side of the river to the other side of the river because it was going to save me an hour and a couple gallons of gas. It would have been worth it. Yeah, fishing in the storms don't bother me. It's the lightning that bothers me. We are fishing for catfish. We are fishing the Mississippi River, so we could catch any kind of catfish that are here. Blue cats, flatheads, channels. I'm sure there probably even mudcats in here. I want to see why not. We might catch a shark. Could catch sturgeon, turtle, gar. I'm up for any of those. Catching turtles is my specialty. I'm really digging the shade, this umbrella that's behind my seat. I got it from Walmart on clearance for $1.50, I think. I'm digging it, man. It's keeping that sun off my back. Here, I'll show you. For those of you guys that didn't see it. See that? $1.50. It's well worth it. So I've actually been sitting here fishing for about an hour. They haven't had any bites, so I'm going to change my baits out again pretty soon. I don't know the bite's really going to get on until a little, once it gets a little closer to dark. The river's dropping, so that's not a good thing. It may be a full moon tonight. People say fishing's bad on the full moon. I think if they're going to bite, they're going to bite. His hog rods, yeah, that's it. Those rods have caught my biggest gar last night. I caught like a 4.5, 5 foot gar last night on one, and then all my big catfish that I've caught on those rods. Those are Berkeley big game rods. Well, bring me some too, Rustic. I'll be good. 351. Good to see you, main girl. Thought I see main girl in there. I guess I didn't. Anyway, main girl, if you're in there, hello. She's probably asleep. She got work tonight. I'd assume she's working tonight. Great to see you there, 351. I'll tell you what, I've got a swim bait over here with me. I'm going to throw it just a little bit along these rocks to see if we can't find something. There might be some white bass or something running around. It's just something to do. With this water being warm, these baits won't hold their flavor a whole long time, so I don't want them to go like for hours without changing them. I do have all my bait up at the truck because the truck is in the shade, and I'm tired of putting ice in my bait cooler. I bet you I put 40 pounds of ice in my bait cooler since I've been gone for 2 days. So let's see if I can find something on a white swim bait. You never know. that barge by. All right, well, we didn't do any good. But we tried. We had a few hits. Let's be honest with you. I think it's me hitting probably them Asian carp because them things are everywhere. Sebastian, how you doing? Thanks for coming in. It's hard to really read the chat, guys, so I'm sorry. Try to move it. Dang, 9,210. That's awesome. Brandon, how you doing? Welcome in. I guess we can turn this camera a little bit so I can see you a little better. So we got this barge going by. It'll take a few minutes for the waves to get over here. I am on the Mississippi River in St. Genevieve, Missouri. So maybe when this barge gets by, we get some waves, maybe we'll get that barge bite. I don't know if it's really true, but some people swear by it. We finally surpassed the 4,600 memberships or subscribers, but we want to keep going. Hopefully we'll get up to that 5,000 mark pretty soon. So if you haven't, please subscribe if you like. It's free. Hit that thumbs up. Don't cost you nothing either. We only got 9 thumbs up and 12 people in here. All you gotta do is double tap that screen. Right now I have skipjack on both rods. I do have some shad that I'm going to try some shad a little bit. I've got 4 baits out there on 2 rods. Well, 2 baits on one rod and 2 baits on the other. You know what I'm saying. I could go 4 baits on that because technically I can have up to 50 baits, but I think I only have like 3 or so per rod. I could be wrong. I'm not that worried about it. If I'm going to catch a fish, I'm going to catch fish no matter how many baits I got out there. A lot of times I only fish with 1 rod. And I catch fish. Come on, waves. I'll get here in a minute. So it's always nice having new people coming in the chat. We like to get to know everybody and share our fishing adventures, whether we catch fish or not. But we're at least out here trying. It looks nice and calm, but I can guarantee there's a heck of a current running through it. If you was out there in a boat, you'd probably be doing 4 or 5 miles an hour down the river, just sitting there. Is that 88? Hello, welcome in. Yeah, that river's really swift. I got 6-ounce weights holding my baits right now. Fort Worth, Texas. I had somebody in last night from Fort Worth, Texas, too. It might have been you if you came in. I don't remember. The past couple days have been a blur. I've done so many live streams and talked to so many people. I can't remember everybody. I tried to. I think you were in last night's live stream. Debating on whether I want to go to work tomorrow or if I want to keep my last day off. But the lady covered it for me Monday hasn't had a day off in a while. That's my first time here. Okay, well, there was somebody else in there from Fort Worth, Texas, too. That was last night. But I'm glad you stopped in. I do remember seeing a Brandon. It might have been a different one. So us as YouTubers sometimes get offers from companies to do promos. Chevy, welcome in. To do promotional videos for their products, like the shirt I'm wearing. I got this from Redfin Tuna. They've got memberships so you can buy shirts. Well, I had an offer today from a company that sells rechargeable fans. And they're like, would you be interested in this? I'm like, heck yeah. It's got a light. It's a rechargeable fan, everything. Hopefully I'll hear back from them, because sometimes you don't. But it'd be nice to have a rechargeable fan on hot days like today. That wasn't a very good lake. But we're going to check these baits here in a few minutes. Probably rebait them, get them back out. I'm going to guess that water I'm in is probably about 8 foot. I beat you to it. Uh-oh, uh-oh, uh-oh. Whoa, guys. Come on. fish on. I'm gonna put you down for a second. You got that hook in here, good. Woo! See where that hook is at? That might have been bad real quick. Okay. Mr. Blue, I just done posted you. Okay. Alright guys, here you go. First blue cat of the day. I can't see the camera anyway. But anyway. There you go. He's probably 6 or 7 pounds, I guess. Alright, I'm gonna get him back in the water. Go the other way. There you go. All right, guys, kitty cat on the bank. That was off of the barge bite. Say it's true thing, say it's not. But we've been sitting here all this time. We didn't get no bites until that barge come by. Thanks, Sir Anthony J. all day. It was a nice blue. He didn't play around with it. He just took it. All right, let's get this rod back out. See how bad he tangled me up. That ain't too bad. This piece of bacon still looks pretty good. I'll put this on, but I do have to go get another one. right, let me go get another piece of bait. I'll be right back. We'll get us another kitty cat. Alright, we got us another piece of bait. Let's check this one while we're at it. Alright, we still got bait here. Alright, we're good to go. Now we need another barge to come by. We got one fish on the bank. That's a start. Saving Grace, good to see you. Thank you for coming in. Just missed our first catch. I'm gonna go with the 6 or 7 pound. I could have weighed it. I got a scale in the truck. Wasn't a monster, but it was still a nice catch. And for a blue cat, that was skinny. So I don't know if that might have been a female that was spawned out already. How big the blue cat get? They can get up to over 100 pounds. If commercial fishermen don't get them and keep them in their nets and sell them to pay lakes, and if people don't catch them and say, oh, I want to eat that, and realize how bad it tastes because it's so big. Takes them a long time to get that big. All right, good start to the live stream. Good deal. One fish on the bank. Let's see if we can get 2 or 3 more. Usually when I fish this spot, it's good for 1 fish. The water clear? Absolutely not. This is muddy, muddy, stained water right now. It's nowhere near clear. Don't worry too much about bringing my net here. I guess I should have actually get a big fish. I guess I should go up and get it just in case. I'll bring my scale down too. If we get another one, we can at least weigh it for the fun. We can guess the weights and we can get some stickers away. Jose Lopez, welcome in. Nice to see you. You guys haven't, smash that thumbs up. I'd really appreciate it. We only got 16 thumbs up. I know there's been a lot more than 16 people in here. They say it helps push out that push out the content to other people. I don't know if it's true or not, but it don't cost nothing to do it. So let me go get the net and I'll get the scale. So, and I'm leaving, so I expect one of those rods to bend over. All right, we got the scale. We got the fishy grips. Just in case we get a big one or something I need a pork. Hey, thanks there, Rustic. It wasn't huge, but it was a nice fish. But see, the problem is now we don't have no more barges going by. That was the whole key. It was a barge bite. We're up to 20 thumbs up. Thank you, guys. There's more of those in here. Guarantee it. I just really think that bite's going to be on right around dark. Dino, hello. Dino. Hard to read the screen. Hello. Oh, I am having a wonderful day. Caught a catfish already. Hopefully we'll catch some more. Hope your day's going well too. What are you going to catch today? A catfish. How big? Going for 15? He's going for a 15-pounder. I think I need to go get a sticker. I don't think he's got a sticker. I think that's Landon. I don't think he's got none of the new stickers. I might have to go get him a sticker. Why? Because it's just what I do. I give kids stickers. Stickers are fun. I was right. That's Landon. I thought it was. I couldn't really see over there that well. I met Landon here last year. He's a good kid. He loves to fish. He used to come up for the summers and stay with his grandparents, I believe, and resided in Florida. But now I think he's here to stay. They told me a good spot to try. I tried it. I've caught fish there. So when you see Landon come in the live streams, that's him. Nice young man. Hi again. Y'all don't mind, hit that thumbs up. I'd appreciate it. Share out the live stream if you'd like. Won't hurt my feelings none if you do. Won't hurt them if you don't. We need another barge. That's how we caught that last one. You came on the barge bite. Figure we're going to try to go till 8 or 9 o'clock, maybe 10. We'll have to go up and make some dinner though. We might get fancy, have a really good dinner. Hot dogs with some mustard. I know some of you guys might be jealous of the fine quality cuisine that I have, but it's what it is. 7 people in, so the counter says. I don't believe that counter most of the time. Better view on them rods. So I'm trying to talk Landon and coming over and saying hi. He's being, it's like, they know who I am. I'm like, well, they don't know who you are. They know who you are, but not who you are. So it's nice to have a face to match up who you are in the chat. It's really been pretty quiet out here on the river. Usually barges run up and down. Only seen one so far. Them channel cat might be spawning. First, kind of figured the blues would be too. But I know they all spawn at different times. It depends on the water temperature. And And I tell you what, guys, I am like fished out. I've been fishing nonstop. I need to go back to work to get a break. I know that's sad to say. So my journey over the past few days has taken me from home to Kentucky, which we hit the Cumberland, we hit the Tennessee and the Ohio rivers. From there, I went to Kaskaskia, Illinois. Well, Kaskaskia locking down. I stayed the night there, caught a nice big gar, caught a small gar. And now we're here. We've caught one catfish, one blue cat. So it's been a good couple days of fishing. And I am going to hook my phone up to some power so we don't have the same issue we had yesterday. Because some dummy didn't have his phone hooked up to the power bank. Then I hooked in that big gar and my phone went dead. I would have been the big dummy. Is there just nobody chatting? Or is my chat all frozen up? Guess nobody's chatting. All right, fair enough. So Bank Fishing Adventures put out a video. Hagen Grubbs put out a new video. I haven't seen him put a new video out for a while. Anthony J has got a short out. Oh, well, I hope I don't break your TV, Tony. I just didn't know my chat was froze up. This is like everybody just quit talking at once. I'm like, what the heck? So I'm hoping if they close this boat, this ferry, and they sell it off or do whatever they're going to do, I I hope they make this a public boat ramp, because it'd sure be nice to be able to launch my boat here. It's not too far from home. I can get on the river. So I know Skipjack Cindy is live. She was live earlier. Her and Shannon's out fishing. She had a big crowd in there too. When I was there, she had 40 or 50 people. She puts on a great show though. Ah, we got another barge coming. It's coming the other way. So we won't get such of a good wake. But maybe it'll be enough. Let's fish a bite again. I'm gonna go out there to swim bait a little bit. Don't go nowhere. Because we're still fishing. tell you what, I sure wish that the Mississippi River had the same awesome fishing that the great rivers like Tennessee and the Cumberland and the Ohio do. To catch a fish out of here, it's a struggle compared to when you go to places like that. Stacy, welcome in. I am not going swimming. We do have a fish on the bank. So I've had a good bank fishing adventure so far. One whiskered kitty. I was hoping for that barge bite. That's where we got our first fish. If we got them weight coming up there, boy, he just slammed it. The barge is going the wrong way, though. It needs to come upriver, not down. We're fishing for channel cats, flatheads, or blues. We've got one blue cat on the bank so far. Then he went back in the river. So hopefully he'll come back and bite again. I am using cut skipjack. I do have some shad up there. I'm gonna wait until it gets a little darker. I'm gonna pull the shad out. We're gonna try some shad. Probably do shad on one rod and skipjack on the other and see what works. And Landon down there is using Kool-Aid chicken, trying for his catfish. Everybody, that's Landon. He's fishing for catfish too. We've got one catfish so far, and that was on a barge bite. Well, we got this one coming down here. He's cruising. Yeah, I catch and release like 98% of my fish. Once in a great while, I'll keep a few, but not very often. And I tell you what, guys, this umbrella on the back of my chair, here, let me show you. This umbrella is a lifesaver. It's keeping that heat off of my back and off my neck. Fishy things, how you doing? Good to see you. How'd your live go today? I seen you're live, but haven't had service really too well where I've been at. I'm in Missouri today. I live in Missouri, but I've been all over the past couple of days. I've been from Missouri to Kentucky to Illinois, back to Missouri today. So watch this guy here. I don't know if that classifies a barge bite. You guys can even see that. Not really sure what he's doing. might be trying to large up, get lined up to run up with those other three barges over there. Kind of cool. All right, back to the fishing action. Well, at least back to the rods. Yeah, Missouri, it's got its flat places and it's got hills. It's got a little bit of everything. I got one blue cat so far. Yep. Probably 6-7 pounds.
Look like it's going good.
It ain't too bad. I'm holding with 6-ounce weight, so.
6 ounce?
Yeah. You probably get by with 4. We got some people behind us now. Normally there ain't nobody down here fishing. Yeah, 6 ounces of weight. Current's not so bad, you probably get away with 4 ounces. But when this water's moving, you need 6 or 8, if not more. The water's not at a bad level right now. It is dropping. They say that hurts the fishing, but if they're going to eat, they're going to eat. Oh yeah, I don't have any on me. I showed them to you. You know, in different parts of Mississippi, I mean, you can get by with 1 ounce of weight in some parts. But right here, you definitely need a couple ounces. Hey, I'll just run up to the truck and grab one. I'll show you. The truck ain't far away. Besides, the fish might bite. We may need these weights anyway, so it ain't gonna hurt cutting. So, alright. I'm gonna turn you around. Okay. So this is a 6 ounce. And this is the 8. I pour these myself. I don't do the best job. They don't look perfect, but they work. I'm gonna lose them anyway, so they don't need to be perfect. I'm looking to get a mold, like 2 3s and 4s, or 1 2 3s. 1 2 3 4 would be nice, because there's a lot of places I don't need these big weights, but it's all I have. They sink to the bottom faster. Was that close? Oh, big fish, yes. You'll be surprised how small of a fish will tote around a 6 or 8 ounce weight. Well, John, I just caught a fish not long ago, so there's at least one fish here. Oh, I wonder what they just installed on my phone again. There's always forcing updates on my phone and adding games that I don't really care. All right, hey, I appreciate you hanging out with us. Hopefully we'll catch another fish or two. I caught a cold. Yeah, that's it too. Yes, I caught a fish with 2 rods. Actually, I caught a fish with 1 rod. The fish wasn't on both rods. Trolling's not too bad sometimes. As long as they're respectful, I don't care. Yeah, we got one blue cat so far, Mike. We got him on the barge bite. Only 26 thumbs up's kind of hurting. We should have at least 30. It's not asking a whole lot. Matter of fact, I'll even get on my stream and give myself a thumbs up to help us get to 30. Well, John, I can't. It's in the water. I got 5-aught circle hooks with 6 ounces of weight. I got 2 hooks per line. If that helps any. No, it ain't doing nothing. It's just sitting in the water. I don't pay much mind to it. Everybody knows that it's just going to sit there until something jumps on it. I double tap the screen to give myself a like. All right, we're at 29 likes. One more. We'll get there. Snagging? No, I don't snag. I got my buddy Landon. He's over here fishing with me. He's using Kool-Aid chicken. Well, that's okay. I don't really care if you give me a like or not, to be honest with you. That's up to you. It's okay. If the people hit the like, they do. If they don't, they don't. It's no big deal. Now, John, if you want to send me like $100 super sticker when I catch a fish, I'll let you do that. I mean, if you're going to be a troll, you might as well pay up to be a troll. Like I said, I don't mind trolls. And I got fish in the Mid-South. He's the biggest troll there is. And he comes back day after day. Why don't bananas finish their lunch? I don't know. Why is that? It wasn't appealing, maybe? I'm going to go for that one. Don't know if it's right. I'm going to go for it. Mr. Rogers, welcome in. You didn't find it appealing. All right. I got that one right. I don't get them right very often. Oh. Ooh, there's a big barge coming down now. He's going the wrong way, though. He's not going to put a big wake, but he's a lot closer to us than the last one. The barge is coming down the river.
How you guys doing? All right.
Hopefully we'll get a bite now. We got a barge. We caught that last fish on the barge bite. This guy's going down river though. The other one's coming up river. I mean, that fish bite right on cue too. That barge got right past us. It's about 3 or 4 minutes later and slammed it. That is Marquette Transportation. I can't see the name of the tug there, but so that would probably be from Pure Marquette up in that area. I could be wrong. Rod would know. $32 likes is awesome. Thank you guys. Now we need to get to 35. A couple at a time. I'll take it. There's a lot of people down here. There's like normally nobody down here. There's always people up in the parking lot. They'll sit there for hours and just watch the river. You're the biggest troll. Hey. That young man right there, Mike, is landing. He come down to fish with me. Be nice to him. And yeah, it's a tall and big man's joke, yes. We can't let John outdo you. So what's that deal you found, Mike? I seen it pop up, but I ain't looked at it yet. Yeah, his dinner might be ready. Mama said, come get your dinner, Johnny. Well, the barge bite didn't work that time, guys. Ten awesome people in. All right, I'm going to change that bait on that left rod because it's been in the water for 2 hours. We're going to change out, put some fresh bait on it. Oh, that's not a bad deal. I'm going to check on those Mad Cat rod holders. If they have them when I get paid Friday, I'll probably pick up a couple. Oh, I know you try to pass on the good stuff. All right, I'm going to go grab bait really quick, and we'll reel that one in. We're gonna put shad on this left rod. You see if that does some good. Change up the bait a little bit. I got a big piece. We got a smaller piece. Rod. Now, Rod. You're doing something. Fish on. Fish on, guys. That might be a gar how he's running. I think it's a gar.
I'm talking big.
Yeah. I mean, he just cut. If it was a cat, he would have just sat there and dug.
Actually, it was last year. I caught about 6 foot long.
Yeah, I believe it. All right, guys, we had a fish on. Pretty sure it was a gar. Pretty sure it was a gar. Pretty sure it was a gar. Well, at this point, I should just bring my stupid bag down here. I was trying to avoid having to bring everything that I have down here to fish, but all right, off to the truck I go. Touch that rod. Alright, time to retie, guys. That pole's still here, so I'm assuming that there's no fish on it. I need to put that rod holder back in the ground. I pulled it up and I pulled it on. That was a nice big fish. But I will say I've broken that line a couple times over the past couple days on fish. So maybe it's time just to put some new, maybe it might be time to put some new line on this. So I broke a couple when I was down with Anthony J as well. So now we have shad on the rod that's out. We're gonna put skipjack on the rod I've got that I'm retying. I think that was a gar though, because it just took off running to the side. Heather, welcome in. We just missed a big gar. I'm pretty sure it was a gar. Well, we didn't miss him. We had him. He was so good. So we're going to put big leader on here. Not too worried about a breakaway. Not really any snags out here where I'm at. Oh, John, we had one. I cut the line. He did. I didn't. I think it's a big gar. So now I'm retying. right, we're retired. Let's get back out there. Just now that I have my bag, I don't have to have all this stuff hanging on my shirt. Trying to make it easier on myself by not bringing it. I think I made myself more work. Well, we got one blue cat in, and we had I think what was a big old gar bust us off. On the left rod, we have shad. On the right rod, we've got skipjack. Let's see which one they like better. Man, there's a bunch of big old trees coming down the river. I wonder where they come from. I mean, I know they come from up the river, but they wouldn't be going down the river. Come on, fish. Get back on that line. Man, I wish I'd have got that fish in. At least got it to see what it was. Could have been a bull shark. We'll go with a bull shark. If we're gonna make it big, might as well make it big. Now all these trees coming down. Looks like it'd be flooded. These trees just come out of nowhere, and there's a ton of them going all the way across the river. It might have been up behind the barge, and they moved the barge, let them all loose. Yeah, sounds like some bull shark. That's right, Mike. The right route's been the one with all the action so far. Tree cats catch one, yeah. I don't think so. They're dragging me down the damn river. Man, there's just a ton of them. They're still coming down. I mean, that's unusual to see when it's flooding, but it ain't flooding. Dumb thing reconnecting. I got full service and it's reconnected. Tons of trees. It's still coming down. All right, guys, if you don't mind, if you haven't, please subscribe. Hit that thumbs up. Don't cost you nothing. See what's today, Tuesday. I'll have a video that releases tomorrow morning at 6 a.m. if anybody wants to check it out. Yeah, that's what I'm figuring. They're moving barges and they were jammed up behind the barges. Or in front of them, I guess. That's on my other phone. If I quit getting the stupid notifications, they wouldn't be making noises. I meant to do this earlier and got busy with the fish. Which you wouldn't know nothing about, Mike. So, all right, my notifications is turned down. I hate it when people's notifications go off when I got earbuds in because it's loud. Come on, fish, get back on the line. Give me some of that fish, huh? From the McDonald's. Because bum. Mike's loving it. Give me filet fish. They'll be like, sorry, Mid-South, we don't have a case available. $34 thumbs up, almost to that 35. That's awesome. Wonder why my phone's never got storage. It's because they keep shoving crap on it. I gotta go through and delete it. They've added daily solitaire now, which I took all them off of there. Lift, which I will never ever use, I added. I do have the McDonald's and Little Caesars app there, Mike. If you need me to order you something, I can do that for you. Royal Kingdom they added. Let's get rid of that. Get rid of the solitaire games they added. I guess because I take them off my phone, they think that I need to have them reinstalled. The whole point of taking something off is because you don't want it. Oh, I know I can't afford you, Mike, but I was trying to be nice. I was trying to be nice to you, buddy. Here, kitty, a fishy. That's right, Heather. Call him in. If anybody can do it, it's you. It is a nice evening. The bugs are starting to come out. I'm about ready to take this cutesy umbrella down and put it back in the truck. I don't need it now. Looks kind of cloudy. I'm going to see if it's supposed to rain tonight or not. I don't think it is. Yep, they installed Lift, which I'll never use. Daily Solitaire Classic. And Royal Kingdom. That was nice of them to add those back to my phone. Guess I really felt I needed to play them. And I'll check out your deals when I head home. The Mississippi is a very pretty river. Yes, it is a very deadly river. You get out in that current, don't expect to come back out. Even with the life vest. There's actually a rock up here, and it's got a plaque on it. It's a monument to those that have lost their life in this river right here. And people will bring flowers and bouquets of flowers and put it in front of the rock, which is kind of cool. The community does that. Okay, so my cutesy umbrella is going to go back up to the truck. This thing saved my back today. I'm glad I brought it with me. So if y'all have like one of these little chairs, I don't like this one, but it was cheap and I needed a chair. I got a dozen of them at home. Get you one of them little umbrellas. There's some dead flowers up there right now, but there's some live ones. Matter of fact, when I take this umbrella up there, I'll take you guys up there so you kind of see it. All right, come on, walk up there. You guys take a look at it. It's nothing fancy. Of course, you know, people gotta come up with spray paint and write their names, all their crap on here. Not that I have a problem with that, but if you're gonna do it someplace where it's not like a memorial. You know what I mean? Oh, I gotta mute it out because we got somebody that's gotta have the radio blaring. There it is. Sorry, I forgot you guys was on mute. Something's moving that left rod. Might have been the waves coming in. Sorry I'm being kind of quiet, guys. I got a tooth that's bothering me. Might be a good thing. Oh, thanks, Heather. I will. It ain't bothering me in a couple days. It wants to bother me now, though. You can't get into the dentist anytime soon, of course. There ain't no such thing as getting into any kind of doctor's office fast. Hey, Jerry. Welcome in. Good to see you. Kind of get you up to date. We got one blue catfish. 4, 5, 6, 7 pounds, something like that. I don't know. And we had what I think is a monster gar on. It just cut my line clean. But we're going to say it was a bullhead shark. Just because, why not? If we're going to do it good. Because I didn't see it. Are you having your show tomorrow, Jerry? Oh, yeah. Everybody make sure you check out Jerry's show tomorrow. I believe it's 7 Central Time. Pretty sure it's 7 Central. Jamaican Sure Fishing. He'll highlight your videos. He'll play a little bit of it. Expose your content to some other people. Don't be scared to go over there. Jump in chat. Say hello to everybody. And he's got people from all over the world that comes into his live stream. So you get to see all different kind of cultures of how they do things. Got another barge coming down the river. Looks like he's got a whole bunch of gravel. We got a ton of trees coming down again too. Yeah, he's loaded with gravel. It's like he's 3 wide by 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 long. So he's pushing 15 of them. It should be coming in here in a second. Maybe he'll make us a barge bike. Hey Cindy, get tired of fishing? We got one blue cat. Lost what I think is a monster gar. We're calling it a bull shark though. Yeah, but ran out of bait. You ran out of bait? What's wrong with that? You don't ever run out of bait. You must caught a lot of fish. I keep thinking this left rod's going to go down. It's been the right rod the past 2 times. It's time for the left rod. Come on, fishy. The barge is far enough away, you should start to bite. Landon ain't doing no good either. He's trying. He's a fishing machine. Didn't bring much. You're just skipjack Cindy though. You should be able to catch him dudes. I got skipjack everywhere you fish. At least bluegill. You try not to stay fish long. I don't see that happening. I mean, you make me look bad. And I fish a lot. You fish way more than I do. Well, I get up at 4. Ain't much difference. You just need to go full-time YouTube and you ain't got to worry about it. Yeah, it is lots of work, that's for sure. Need to sell your house. What are you gonna do? Live in your car on the river? Van down by the river. There you go. That would work. Get you a really nice van though. Just get you a camper and park it there. These fish ain't liking these baits now. Landon down there. That's Landon. He's got skipjack on a rod, and I think he's got Kool-Aid chicken on another one. About another 20 minutes, I'm going to have to get that light, get it set up. Come on, fish. They need to bite. They really do. Maybe I just need to move the baits, huh? Maybe we'll try that. 39 likes, 40 likes. Thank you, thank you, thank you. I got the big equipment out here today. I can't ever do things in one haul. I got to go back and forth, back and forth, back and forth. That's just what I do. That's what I do every time. We'll give him a few minutes. I'm going to move those rods around, I think. Maybe I got him too far out. All right, I'll be back.